Is this the hospital bed that you just got from insurance? So this is Sean Callahan, aka Mr. Hospital Bed. We're doing another video here from our showroom in Richmond, Virginia, where we sell just about every hospital bed known to mankind. And many times we're getting calls on a daily basis from somebody who has recently gotten out of the hospital and has gotten a hospital bed that looks very much like this. And this bed can be very functional. It can be very useful, but there are going to be times where it's not going to be the ideal scenario. And that's primarily for people that are going to be using it for a long-term care, people that are permanently in bed or the majority of times in bed. As I've said in other videos, you know, if you're rehabbing from a knee replacement or if you're rehabbing from a hip replacement and you just need something for 90 days, not a problem. This will probably be just fine. The bed itself is full electric, but it can also be semi-electric. And what is the difference? Semi-electric is going to be power head, power foot only. The bed will not go up and down without a crank. Full electric, you will have a button to raise and lower the bed. So if there's a caregiver or you're trying to get in and out of a wheelchair, it makes it a little bit easier to drop it down below the wheelchair to get in, raise it up above the wheelchair to get out. But generally speaking, this is not the ideal bed because you can see these springs give. Eventually, a person's going to start sinking into the middle. If you need it with an air mattress, it doesn't really give you a lot of support. And then rails can be added, but generally speaking, they don't really come out of the way. So like as an example with one of these beds, I can just lift this up and the rail drops completely under the bed. With these types of beds, you're not going to have that. With a more of an actual hospital grade bed, you're going to have the ability here to, if I go to lungs, I can rotation, meaning I can turn the person all night long with the mattress, percussion vibration. I can help break up congestion in the lungs. And then you have a whole list of different bed models that are here that are full electric beds. You might not even need an air mattress. Air mattresses are primarily for people that spend the majority of time in bed. They're designed primarily to prevent bed sores and pressure wounds. So, you know, you could get a bed that has an air system built into it, or you can get a bed with a foam mattress and upgrade it later to a foam. Or you could start with foam and go to air later. But if you're looking for a full electric bed and you've gotten something like that from your insurance company, then the best bet is to give us a call. We can help find a bed that's going to fit your needs. We do sell beds brand new, and we do sell them used and refurbished. So reach out, give us a call, San Diego, California, and Richmond, Virginia, or go to our beds